Hello everyone and welcome back to part 10 of the walkthrough, Lords of the Fallen. We're gonna get that loot up there, and we're gonna bring this ladder down for another shortcut to this vestige. So from the vestige in the ale house, we're gonna head right again. We're gonna drop down here, climb this ladder once again. I think this is the last time we climb it. Run through that burning house one more time. And back around the rooftops to where we fought the big boys, the big head and all of that. And we had dropped that shortcut. So when you run through here, just kind of stay left. Come back around. Across the rooftop. That looked like loot over there for a second. And over to this. Did we aggro him? Yeah, let's just take care of him real quick. So across this bridge, around to the ladder, and down. And this has been a fun series so far. There's a witch over there, sorcerer, witch. We're gonna skip that for a second, or we'll get to her in a sec. Go over here to this, pop umbral. There's gonna be a ladder. There's a few guys up here, so go ahead and buff. If you're running the same class, you can buff with pretty much any of them. Wow, like that, huh? Something's going on with this build. I mean, I do a walkthrough with another character. It's a different guy that you get for beating the game. You know, before I play this, I play it with him, and it's smooth selling. But this character, things are just interesting. See that mage? Let's see here. Manage these guys. Sometimes this can be a little overwhelming in here, but it looks okay right now. You can just run through it and just keep going. Kick this ladder down. Probably will never use it, but kick it down. I like to try to hit her from here if I can. Get a few licks in, lower her as much as possible. If you can take her out, take her out. She's done. Rock on through. Let's get that listed in loot there. I feel like I might have. I'm gonna backtrack 1 second. I think there's loot in that first entrance in the tunnel. I skipped. Yep, there is. Grab that. We need that. That's upgrade material. Go ahead and exit umbral here. Keep in mind, you might get a horde of thrall through that, or you might not. Drop down. Have your lantern ready. This wall right here. Umbral through with your lamp. Grab a staff. Back through, there's gonna be some dogs. Already took out the sorcerer, so no worries there. Where are you dogs? There's 2 dogs. Rotate around. There's loot over here in this tent. So this up there is where we umbralled up and went around, fought the Rogar and all of that. Just to kind of show you where we are now in the campfire. Come around that up here. I think we have enough manta. See Soldier Boy up there? And then this fire right here. we can enter this, but I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna take him out, go around, get those shortcuts and stuff that we talked about in the beginning, and then we'll come back across this bridge and in the tower, and we'll get some upgrades and stuff for our health. All right, come on, soldier boy. He can be difficult sometimes. Oh, we didn't have enough mana. Oh, don't want to go in there. Yeah. I'll just have to fight him. Maybe. That'll tear you up right there when he does that. Just be careful. Mana. Alright, in here, in this room, if you're in Umbral, there's going to be a fairy in here, and she can be interesting because of the space. So try not to be an Umbral when you come in here. You're going to Umbral through this door, do it quickly so nothing hits you. There's loot right here. Follow this path around to that ladder. That's a shortcut down to the vestige. We'll see that in a second. Up this. Actually, I'm going to need a pomp. Get a large. You want to use a throwing item or, you know, a mage type deal to aggro this guy, because there's going to be another Rogar that kind of jumps out when you do that. See him? There he is. And you can take them both out easily. That way you don't get nailed by this guy. Like I just did. Come on. I'll show you that again. Didn't go right, so let me reset. Since we're right here. That is not how that's supposed to go. This guy, this character, this run through with him, I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely interesting. I literally just did this and it was no big deal. Hopefully the boss fight goes well. If that goes well, then all's well. Alright, so what it's supposed to look like. Get him. Guy jumps out. Yeah, see, he's not even coming out. Usually he'll like jump out right there. It's an interesting walkthrough. But I don't know how to reset it or anything to like make... What? No way. You don't have to be an Umbral for this. Come over here. In Umbral or not, you're going to drop down. If you're in Umbral, there's going to be people here. If you're not, it's pretty clear. I think there's like one fire thrall. Him. Umbral can make it easier to see in here, but I mean, it's not really that bad either way. You want to come through here and grab this loot. This is the loot that's above the vestige. Drop down to the vestige. And rest. If you can upgrade, go ahead and upgrade. Don't carry a lot of vigor on you through this part. It can be touch and go, as you can see. Oh yeah, working our way to 40 here. Radiance. Back to the shortcut that we just dropped, up the ladder. Now this part can be interesting. I'll walk you through it. I'm gonna go in, through the door, Umbral, and then I'll show you that fairy. Where is she at? See, she's over there. Gonna go up the ladder. So there's two ways you can do this. You can take Soldier Boy out and then go down there where that fire was that I showed you, and Umbral through that tower and go up that way. Or you can go this way. I like going this way because it's easier to take out the fairy at the top of the tower and get the upgrades for our health. This guy, kind of sneak up on him, kick him off, or give him a... Oh, he always falls off. Interesting. Over here, there's going to be another Rogar waiting to do his thing. Let me see if I can show you. Hey, man. See if I can get him. There he is. Now that he's cleared out. Oh, you know what? I missed a chest. Hold on. Let's do that first. So there was loot over there in the corner, and right here, use the lamp, cut through, and there's a chest right here. And if you're an Inferno build, this is a good one. You'll enjoy that. Back through the wall. Don't place a seed. No need. Want to make sure that you're ready to take out this fairy. Enter Umbral. There she is. I'm just going to take her out like this. Why not? Oh, thanks. Take out the thrall. Pop the belly. More upgrade material. We're gonna work our way down now. For some loot. Back out to Soldier Boy. We won't fight him, we'll just come back up. And I'll show you why. Should be some guys gathering up down there. There they are. This is Soldier Boy out this way. We're gonna go the opposite direction for some loot. And back in. Thought there was another piece laying around. Up the ladder. I'm gonna go back up the tower across the bridge. Hit the vestige real quick. Rest. Get everything ready for the next part. So that we're fully maxed out. Across the bridge. Remember, there's a ferry there on the ladder. You can fight her if you want, especially if she's like hanging out by the ladder. Sometimes she'll do that. You can fight her if you want and kind of drop down on her and get her like this. Do the plunge attack, or you can just roll through and get out of here. There's really no reason to fight her unless you want the vigor. Let's rest and reset, and then we're going to go back to the shortcut and go up this tower into the boss fight. Which is why we're doing a reset there, getting everything that we need. There's a Reaper, some dogs, an archer. So there's an archer and dogs first, and a Reaper where we're headed now. Oh, wait. Yep, that's right. Through here to the ladder. I mean, we're so close to the vestige, why not just do some resets? Kick this guy off. See you, man. Get ready for the archer. Kind of enter in a little bit, you can see it. Give it some love. It's gonna be a Rogar. It won't lock on. That does happen. Sometimes it just doesn't lock on. So if you take your time and not rush like that, you can wait for it to lock. Up here, 2 dogs, and then we'll come back down, enter Umbral, and fight the Reaper. If you lock onto this guy, let's go ahead and buff. We're gonna need it anyway. When you can lock onto this guy, kind of run up, take him out, roll out. This guy's gonna spit his fire at you and get him. Once all that's cleared, we're ready to go Umbral and deal with the Reaper. There's no passage here, so you have to do this Umbral ladder to get up, to get out of here. So I'll show you where he is. There he is. So I always come down here. I probably just got him down here with me, but heal up and deal with him. They're always fun. He's got a little more. You know, power, like health than most Reapers. Don't worry, we're gonna place the seed up here and reset before the boss fight. So just deal with this guy however you want. Take him out. Hit the ladder. We're going to exit Umbral right behind us, right there. We're going to go behind these burning houses to grab some loot. Roll past the sorcerer. Plant a seed. And get ready for the boss fight. She's right. You can see her. Fight her if you want. See her there. Or just run past and roll through. Get ready for the boss fight. Up to you. I'm going to roll through for the sake of time. Go ahead and rest here and get ready for the boss fight. So this is the progeny. He's a big boy. Let me show you him. He's an Inferno fire guy. He has 2 legs, one skinny leg and one larger leg. When you start the fight, if you focus on the skinny leg, usually he can't hit you. Now, sometimes he does still. It's just the way it works. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on that small leg till you get to about quarter health on him. And then he starts spitting lava into the entire arena and then filling up the arena with lava. So you got to get out of there. There's 3 platforms that you can run from and like walls on these pathways that connect the 3 platforms where we're going to finish the fight. It's pretty much just, you know, mage, just throwing stuff at him. That's the easiest way to fight him. If you sit on one of the platforms, there's a few different things that he does. He'll like strike it with his arms. He'll use like this arm in his mouth and will come out like 3 times and try to get you. He also has this like mine thing that he does, always in 1, 2, 3. So whenever he throws his like arm out of his mouth up into the air, he'll throw those mines at you and it'll go 1, 2, 3. So you just run away from those or roll out of them. And then he'll do another like arm out of his mouth into the air where he does like this like Nova bomb that just kind of wipes out everything in the arena. And I'll show you what to do for that. You just kind of stay behind one of the walls on one of the pathways. Hopefully it goes smooth. You never know with a boss fight. Sometimes it's really easy, sometimes it's not. It just depends. That's why we have the seed here. So yeah, let's give it a go and see how it goes. So you'll see here, you get the big leg and the small leg. Oh yeah, he'll do the butt slam. Oh, no, I don't focus on that one. I'll focus on that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about that move. There's the 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why he's not bombing yet. Lana. Oh, there he goes. So when he's doing that, go ahead and get him. The easiest way to fight him is to not stay on the platforms and just kind of run from him until you can get a throwing attack at him. So 1, 2, 3, and then nail him. Oh, so he's already doing it again. I went too far away from him. And that is not how that's supposed to go. Yeah, he'll throw those big boys at you and try to get you. When you see him put that arm up, he's gonna throw the 3 at you. Kind of keep him moving between platforms and just attack him. Oh, need more. Oh, that's the 3. I'm gonna die here. And that's okay. I wanted to reset anyway. I literally just did this and it was smooth and he did what he was supposed to do. This character, Mozzie. He's an interesting character. No worries. Alright. Let's do this one more time. Enter in. Focus on that small leg. Get there quick. He'll like slam the ground like that if you don't. See that? Butt slam, maybe. Yep. He'll lift that leg up. This is a better example of what he does. Oh, I hate when he does the 3 down here. Keep working on that leg. There he goes. In the lava. Take your time with it. Three. What's burning me? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna work my way back to this platform and pull him. 1, 2, 3. Usually I don't need to find that at all. Just keep getting them some love. Pulling back to this platform. Kind of pulling them back and forth between each platform. Here's the supernova. Stay behind the wall here. This is when you can pop clusters. Go, 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 go. Man, they got me. Going back to this platform. Just kind of working back and forth between the platforms. This is kind of like the hack for beating him and not dealing with all the crazy stuff that he does on the platform. Takes a little bit of time, but it's an easy kill for the boss fight. He's dead. You want to pop Umbral here? Get the stigma. While the stigma's going on, facing this direction, go to this right tower.
Perhaps
there's loot back here. Hiding. Grab the loot.
Pluck it from the air and bring it home. It's not so far away. Not so far at all.
Once the stigma's done, that's where we entered the arena. Over here, head to the left. This platform. It's going to be a vestige, but we're going to go right behind it first for a map, and then we'll come out and grab the vestige. While we're in Umbral, this gate's easy to get through. Grab the map, come back through. Kind of happy the boss fight went kind of sour the first time in. It kind of gives you an example of what can happen and what can go wrong quickly in this boss fight. Because the second time, no big deal. You want to warp from here. We want to go back to Skyrest, because once we kill that guy, he's the brother of the fire troll, fire giant, back at the beginning when we started the game. So while we're here, though, let's go ahead and talk to her and upgrade.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus's divine radiance flow through me.
Couple things to do. That's why I didn't upgrade with my vigor. You'll see that this guy has now moved on. For now. Left us a present. Talk to these guys if you need to, but you want to run back to the fire giant, fire troll, the brother of the guy we just defeated. We're gonna talk to the Inferno princess, I call her. If you're running Inferno, she's your lady. I'll show you why in a second. That was a fun run through with Inferno. Holy's probably the easiest, I will admit. Go ahead and hand her the eyeball.
Thing. Why such sadness in your gaze? Shall I sprout petals of flame?
Run through her dialogue, and you'll see now
my invitation
that you can purchase the big hammer, the BFH, the big fun hammer. If you're running Inferno, that's the one you want. She's now going to move from here back to the arena that we just beat this guy's brother in. Just make sure that you ran through her dialogue 100%.
Save your tears.
And she'll move. So head back in to Skyrest. You can use a moth if you want, but it's not that far, so I just run it. Man, even with the trouble we had, that went pretty quick. But we still have some other things to do. Come through here. We'll warp back in a second, but I want to see what kind of upgrades we have. Let's see here. She has some nice runes now. see where our equipment is at. Probably not going to keep this catalyst. We're going to get something later. So I don't know if I want to put anything into that. And I don't know if I want to keep doing the dual hammers. Eventually we're going to put on a shield, so I may upgrade one of these. But I'm at that point where I need large. Never mind. So if you can upgrade, go ahead and upgrade. Let me check my rune, my sockets. So I haven't put anything in there yet.
Ah, you again.
Let me look at these. Scaling. May not be a bad buy. Grab a couple of those. Throw one of those in there. Throw one of those in there for now. I'm definitely going to run a shield later because the shield actually regens our mana. So once you've done all your upgrades and got everything that you need, I'm going to go ahead and get to 40 here. And warp back to the district. We'll go talk to her again after she moved. It's a little bit different now. If you didn't purchase what you needed from her the first time because you didn't have what you need, you can go ahead and get what you need as far as vigor or whatever, sell some stuff, and then you can come out and get your hammer if you're running Inferno. Here she is. She's going to stay here for a little while and then she'll move again, but for now she's here.
His own face. We're all.
Run through her dialogue.
Outward the lovely lake.
And again, you can purchase whatever you need. But all right. Back to the district. Vestige. And on the next one, we'll start heading our way down into here and work our way through this part of it. But yeah, for now, I'm going to rest and call that 10. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you for the support, and take care. Look forward to seeing you in the next one.